Good evening and welcome everybody to some more Nomifactory CEU hard mode. You joined me staring at the diesel, which when I went in last night and was fixing things, this was down to less than 100 buckets. So it was almost a complete failure. It was great. I turned off titanium for a while to fix that. Was one of the fixes I did, but we can switch it back on for now. It's still not right, but it'll work for now. Alright, let's go through the list of what I did. Let me get up my little cheat sheet here. Alright, so first thing we did is I said I need more oil. So I went through and handmade me some tungsten carbide to make an advanced drilling rig. Which the really nice thing about this is this generator, even though it's at HV, only runs about every 5 seconds for maybe 3 ticks or so. See, there it goes. So while it's using a lot more fuel than the MVs were, it doesn't barely river run. Because this guy, I guess, produces 15 times as much oil as the other one did. So instead of 3, we have 15, basically. Anyways, that's just getting more oil for less power, which helps out a lot in making sure we have enough oil to work with. Next step I did, you can see that the little desulfurizing plant is gone. And it has been moved over to here. Yay, distillation tower. So, distillation tower, separating out the oil. Chemical reactors stacked on the back, all of them doing desulfurization for each of their particular components. And this is just providing hydrogen and sucking in the fluids, and at the top it's taking in the sulfur from this, because I didn't want to have like a separate storage over here. I wanted it to be over here. So now we have basic drawer with sulfur that we don't have any of because we're using it for sulfuric acid, which we should have lots of by now. And you can see we added light fuel, heavy fuel, naphtha, refiner gas. We don't have really any excess of that because it looks like we're still catching up. Methane's starting to look pretty good though. This thing over here, I added a level emitter on it to tell it, you know, if we've got more than 3250 buckets of chlorine, you don't need to get any more saltwater distillation going. So that's that. And then, like I said, to make that, I had to go through and make a little bit of tungsten, get some tungsten carbide, etc., which means I think it was this guy. Yeah, this is where we stopped it. So we've got lots of diesel, so let's get this going again. Basically, I did a bunch of scheelite, I think is where we're at here. Yeah. So the scheelite's getting processed through, and it was making endstone dust and tungstate and that kind of stuff for me. So we got through all of that. This is not functioning right now. As you can see, there's nothing hooked to the inputs. I just did an interface where we take heavy and light fuel, stuff it in here, and we make diesel out of it. What else did I do? Anything else, or was that basically it? I think that was it. Took me a couple hours to get through all that junk. Mostly making the tungsten carbide by hand was a bit of a joke. What I did is I had four turbines over there, or combustion generators, and then I just ran through each of these processes to make the tungsten carbide. But to do it, I literally stand here with a soft mallet and let it run like half its cycle. Soft mallet it, stop it, let the power build back up, let it run again, and let it go, because I don't have enough power to continually do EV apparently out of those 4. That does not produce enough power to continually run 1 amp of EV for unknown reasons. I don't know why it doesn't. I think it's because they all don't kick on at the same time or something along those lines. As you can see here though, for running the distillery, this basically takes 1. When these kick on, it takes more. I'm going to snake this cable out and around for other purposes here, though, in a minute. Which brings us to our next step, which is take this guy and take it apart. So, yay. all the things come off up here. And we're going to rip this guy up and redistribute his ability to do things here. You know what? Before I get too far in that, do I have... I should have some nichrome in here, right? Yeah, none in wire form and none in coil form, so sad face on that. Are you 8? Yeah, okay. So we'll start that. I don't think I have any nichrome wire in here, but I'll check. I have what I just made. Okay, cool. And for these, it's melted aluminum and stainless foil, huh? Let's go see if we got any of that. Oh, that was weird. Oh, it's that damn key trolling me again. No foil. Let's see. I think it takes 32. And this is looking kind of sad right now, so we may want to think about fixing that in a bit, but for the moment, let's do this, and then let's grab another stack of stainless here. We'll plate that up because we'll probably need it later. Actually, we'll need that, and then let's see how many boxes we have here. 7. Probably not enough. We only got 59 rods. Yeah, let's throw another stack in the lathe here while I'm thinking about it. Will be handy later, because after we do this, we get to make more distillation towers after we move the cracking unit around. But for now, we'll take it apart. Alright. You're next. You come with me. Oh, apparently our inventory's full. We should get rid of some shit here. Let's take and put away those we don't need for right now. Probably don't need 4 of those, but we need some. You can throw that in there. You need that. Your garbage do I not need here? This, that can go in there. Bucket. Alright. Let's put you away. And then like the pipe. Well, we'll probably need that in a minute, but underbore. It's called a fluid. Oh, what is this thing called? This guy, I know it's a water. This guy. What do I need? 2 HP pumps, a circuit, and a cauldron. Okay. No pump. No pumps for you. Yeah, no HP ones at least. Alright. 2 of these guys then. What do we miss? A couple motors. Please tell me I have stuff for motors here. Okay, cool. That is the wrong yellow or orange pump. What is that? I guess that's orange. Just a light orange. I would call this more regular orange, I guess. No, I need those. 2 HP pumps, a cauldron. Do I have a cauldron in here? I do have one. Nice. Cauldron and a circuit. Those are getting a little bit slow too, or a little bit tight on the HP circuits too. Okay, no. Well, this, and this. Make me a thing. This looks so much cleaner than the underbores. I mean, yeah, it's probably more expensive, but I just like the look of it better. Alright, let's see. How's the old nichrome coming here? Did we wire y'all up? 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Make them 2x. And then we need 16 aluminum. Like so. Do I have a drum on me? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. And a little bit of spare polyethylene in there. Was making more diodes, I think. All right, so we need that and these and oops, not that. You go really. Then you slap things on machines where it doesn't go. Then you got to pull it back off with the cover whacker, and everything goes good badly. Well, I see what happened. It did it again. Or did it not? Oh yeah, it's right here. Yep, it did steal it again. Okay. No, not that one. This one. Fluid output. Melt some aluminum. Put the aluminum in here. Okay. And with that, we just need that foil we made. Should be that much. Okay. That'll get our coils started here. I'll try to take the fluid heater too. All right, now where do we want to put you? Mr. Crack-a-lacka unit. I think you go on this side. Seems like a good place for you, right? Are you on the bottom? I don't remember. No. You are on the second story. Let's throw your maintenance hatch right on the bottom. Somewhere right here should be good, right? Yeah, okay. Crack-a-lacka unit. Yes, I know you're invalid. So we want to be able to put 4 things in here, I want to say. So if we did 4 and 4, how much does that leave us? That means we need 1 here. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 13. Is that enough? Is that enough of these guys here? 12. Okay. I think we're good. Well, 4 inputs, 4 outputs, basically. How do we want to organize them? I guess like that. We have inputs on this side, outputs on the other side. And the input for the circuit can go over here, I guess. I'll put you up here in the center. There you go. Alright, input 1, 2, 3. I need another one, and I need a couple more outputs, I think. Actually, I need 1 extra input, too. So I had 3, I need 2 more. Oh, this is pushing it. Oh god, I don't have any lead cable left, really. Alright, just make like 6 of those. Lead wire in here? No. Figures. Alright, let's make some lead. Give me lead. Pretty sure there's none in here. Dear god, that's so slow to make. What do these guys take? Wrought iron? Yeah, okay. I don't know if I have any wrought iron kicking around. 8 should be enough for right now. What are you looking on wrought iron? We got plenty there. Plate that up. We're at it. We'll grab this, put it away. Alright, lead wire and then rubber sheets. We're still looking pretty decent on. I'll have to make some of them eventually, but not today. For this moment, at least. And we want inputs. That's not the one we want. I want this one. There's 4 of those. And how many do we have now? We had 3. We needed 2 more. Sounds right. Well, that's, yeah. One more? Okay. I think that's right. Because I forgot this guy has to live somewhere too. Probably just right there is fine. That can slap on there. And then we need this guy here. We need two more there. And this can go that direction. Have one too many? Looks like it. Oh well. Clean stainless. Off you go. There you go. Okay. And then back here, we're going to need output hatches. Now the question is, when we output out of this guy, I'm immediately going to suck it into this, to a system here. So I don't think I need to worry about having extra output hatches, right? As long as I can take out a bucket every 8 seconds or whatever. Ooh, that's interesting. That does need to be HV. Okay. I didn't realize that. Severely cracketed. So the heavy fuel is HV. 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 Okay, so they're all HV they need to be done at. Okay. To make up cracked fuels. I mean, is there a reason to store these at all? Not really, but mostly for logistic purposes of moving them where they need to go. We need to make all this crap out of them. I do have an idea what we could do, though. What's the process on this? 6 seconds. If I were to run this at HV, which is probably not the best idea because it uses a shit ton of power, that would make it so it could keep up with this running? Question mark? No, I feel like I need a buffer for the cracked fuels and then we can fix them later. I was definitely wrong about the, remember these guys, I need those, so I am going to need 2 of these here. If we want to run this on MV. Which is probably more of a pain in the ass than it's worth. You do have 4 amps of MV coming out of you. I could steal it from here, but I don't think I want to. I think we transformed down for the fluid heater here. And let's make an HV hatch for this guy. Hopefully I've made parts for it. I don't think I have any left in here at all. Okay. This guy. Elpix gold paper and a high voltage coil. Okay. No HV ones. So we need to make this guy, which is fine silver to magnetic steel on 1. Okay. If we grab, I don't know, 20, how much was it? 16, so we need 32. And then magnetic steel rods. A couple of them. Oh yeah, and I ended up having to make some neodymium too. Rods for that. On 1, right? We needed Elpix. these guys. 2 of them or just 1? 2. Okay. Gold cable. Oof, that's looking a little sad too. And an HV hole? Wow, we have one. Nice. Okay. You stay there. We'll take the rest one. That is on nothing with a bucket of that stuff. Pull 2 LPICs. One of these. A bucket of the bright green. You have in here a little polyethylene. Okay. Give me some of the bright green to throw in here. There you go. Probably gonna need making our one of these in a few minutes, but right now it's okay. Alright, now we got one of them to put up there. Let's take the good stuff out, back out. Not really automated, it just sucks out any. If I put some more potassium in our system, it'll pull it out and make it down right at that guy down there. Gonna need lots of it later. It's basically used for every energy hatch from here on out, it looks like. From what I remember. I think I can go in there for now. What else we got in here? We got some output ones. It gives us some outputs. But we already determined we only need 1 of those, right? As long as we're just shoving it back into the ME system here. You're going to be there, not there. That's not where I told you to go. You're going to be there. Well, I know what we forgot. These guys. I believe this will give us a 10% discount or 20% discount on the energy use, so fantastic. Gonna need to maybe process another batch of the old nichrome here soon, but my clean stainless. Okay. And we just need an output out of you. Go. And some more stainless around it. Yay, popcorn. Okay. Yeah, needs maintenance. Grab all this shit out of my bag again. Yeah, crowbar. Can't. Yeah, we need. What do we need? I think we actually have everything in my inventory. Bonk. Alright. 80%. So 20% energy usage is not too bad. Now we just need to figure this part out here. So I'm thinking... Ooh, grab a combustion generator of some sort. I'm guessing an HV one if we have one. We don't. We gotta make one. Combustion generator, please. We need 1, 2. Whoa, God. The things keep coming that we need. Is there any electrum in here? There's a lot of fine electrum. Don't think I have any regular electrum in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we got a bit here. Let's start this in the wire mill. And we'll go make some more because we need it. How is silver looking at this point? Hey, gold? Oh, that's pretty good. But silver, looks like we have a bunch of ore though too, don't we? Yeah. Let's grab that. Hey, thingy over here. Let's see. With silver, if we just do this route with it, does that work okay? We get some sulfur, that's fine, I don't really care. I'm not worried about getting the gold out of it right now. I can get that out of tetrahedrite later. A little bit of lead. A little bit of sulfur. And some more sulfur. That's perfectly fine. So, work on the silver. Okay. And we'll alloy smelt up another Daco electrum. God, that's so slow to make. Okay. In you go. Make me more motors. Made 1, 2. Is that gold cable we're out of? No. What am I at? Oh, 2x silver? Really? Yeah, well, fine. I guess we'll make some more of that. Here we go. Rubber drum should be down here. Rubber drum. Go coat things. And I think after we finish this whole distillation process thing and finish and then get on to cetane diesel, I will start working on making everything, all the things auto-craftable. Alright, turbo combustion. We need 2 of these guys. What? We've run out of small gears. Okay. Small gear. Needs to go fast. Do I see myself making that many? How about that many maybe to start with? Don't know if I'm going to use 64 more small gears or not. Maybe at some point I will. Just need a couple to start though. Okay. 2 of those. 1 of these. Okay. There's that. Probably gonna have to take a side step here to make some EV circuits and things too. In a bit. Alright, so we're gonna run, I guess, a cord behind here. Somehow. Wonder if it wouldn't be easier to put that there. Take you. And stick you under here. Like so. And then we need a little transformer guy here. Take that. There you go. Input HV 1 amp. Why do dirt. There we go. Fill that back up. And that should feed that guy correctly if we point you down that way. We need to access this guy though for a minute because it's got to do things. So that goes on there, and then it needs to do steam, which is on 1. If we're using regular water, it's on 1. Okay. That one there. There you go. On 1 you go. Problem solved. There we go. That should get you steam in there now. We are using HV, so that needs to go away, and we need grab and steel. Apparently I didn't have any with me in my inventory. Whoopsie. Also, that 4x silver cable I should probably grind down so I can reuse it. And steel. I did put it in here, okay. 7, maybe not enough. Let's grab another stack of it out of here. Make like 16 more here. There we go. Plenty of them now. Okay. Go this way. You may need to hook up another one to this, but for the moment, this will suffice. You there, you hook up there, and we'll run some desal into it. And I'm wondering when this pipe's eventually going to oversaturate, but I don't know if it will or not, honestly. Oh, where's that wrench? That way. There. Just because we don't have everything producing all at the same time, these take so little to refuel them that this aluminum pipe may just last for way longer than I thought it was going to. Okay, so now we have steam in here. And are you good? You have your idling. So your energy's probably fine. So now we just got to sort this mess out. And I kind of have a solution for this. It does require a couple of parts here. Need a fluid interface first. Fluid interface? No? No luck. Okay. Fluid interface. Missing holes. Great. We are out of wrought iron plate in here, so we can't do that no more. I think that's what it was. That, and then I think I've got the rest of parts and pieces I need here. Let's see, grab some of this this stuff here. Not a whole lot of that, do I? And in the tradition of jank wiring, we're just going to run this right under here, because that looks fantastic. Mix up. This guy is going to go right here. And we're going to request all of our oils on here. So, light fuel, the first one. And then heavy fuel. And naphtha. And refinery gas. Okay. Now what I want to do is we're going to come out one side here. Like so. Not into there. Don't touch that. Bad. Alright. So we're going to have extract on red. But I only want to do out this side. The refinery gas and the naphtha. Okay. No insert, and you guys just go into your respective things. So here, naphtha, red, no extract. This one will be refinery gas. There. No extract, go on red. Okay, so that'll get those sorted. This other side, though, kind of the same thing, but a little bit different. Get rid of that. And I want to have one of these here, over and down. And I need this little guy to go up here, like so. And then this is going to be set to diesel. We're going to say when we have over 3,500 buckets of it, you can take the excess light and heavy fuel out. It's going to be on red, and it's going to be on active without signal. No, active with signal. My bad. Active with signal. Get rid of that insert so the arrows don't look weird. And then same thing, though, it needs to be filtered on its extract to only be the light and the heavy fuel. So, light fuel. Too many light fuels. Okay, there's light fuel. So what this should do is when this is on, that means we over 3,500 buckets of diesel, and it'll process the light and heavy fuel through this cracking plant. Do not stick it in there. Do not stick it in there. Insert, but we only want light fuel in this one. Or heavy fuel, I guess, since that's currently looked up. So now this should fill with heavy fuel, that's fine. And this one we want to have only light fuel in it. Okay. So as we get light and fuel and everything, it'll start pushing it through here now. Whenever this guy over here stops sucking it in for diesel. Which is, you know, once this thing backs up, it'll eventually, but probably not. I should probably have it set up the same way over there, but we'll worry about that at a later point. Just would like to get this all set. So no extract there, that should be good. So we got light fuel and heavy fuel. And then this one we can just turn on, always active, right? All right, and then... naphtha, refinery gas. Okay, there we go. Refinery gas, naphtha. Okay, cool. You are idling because you've already processed things yet? No? Oh, because we haven't stuck the circuit in here yet is why. Up here. Okay, cool. That's fine. I want to kind of leave it like that for the moment. Now the question is, can we run all that through a distillation tower? Literally just right next to it here, maybe? Let's see. I believe they all give the same things. Hold on, I've got this written down somewhere. I swear I prepared for this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't think they give the same things though, because you're gonna have a couple that are gonna have like, okay. So if you're looking at severely steam cracked naphtha, you're gonna get heavy fuel, light fuel, and toluene. Refinery gas is gonna give you like way less stuff, and then. No, that's hydrocracked. I want then like steam cracked heavy though will give you light fuel and naphtha instead. So we may have to run this on a different thing. I don't think so though, because if we just took and we're just shoving, I'm just gonna shove like in fluid interfaces on all these. Do they all produce carbon? I guess is the thing. So this one, light fuel. Severely steam cracked light fuel. Nope, that's light. I want severe. Carbon. Carbon. Carbon, yeah. Okay, so I think I can cram all this into one tower. But that does mean we need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it should be like 9 different super tanks for this stuff. Alright, so let's start that up, I guess. Which means, let's see. These guys. Large PE pipes. Do we have any of those? I have one, so I need 8 more. Here, wait. That's not going to make 9 of them, but I'll make some. Let's grab another one of these guys and the polyethylene. Thank you. Come over here to our advanced fluid solidifier and get mold that all up. Next, we only need like, what, 54? Large pipe. But I'll make more because we're going to need more eventually, but that should be enough. Okay, 9 of them. Good enough for the moment. Okay. Fuel plate on the iron? I don't know. Is it going to hold out? Looks like it. There's those, and then we need all these guys, which are going to run off pumps here real quick. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. LB pumps. Bronze pipes. Alright. And those are regular fluid pipe here. It's that one. Okay. Put the rest of them extra bars in here. Dear Lord, you are slow. I haven't gotten around to making an HV extruder yet, so we have to deal with this beautiful, slow, lovely machine that everybody loves. There's 2. We need 8. Okay, we're gonna have enough rotors. Pin screws. We're fine. Nope, we're gonna need to make some more of them. Once you're done with this extremely slow thing here, we're gonna need you to make some more screws. Port 5, we need 4 more. Okay. 1. Plenty of those. Not so much of that. While we're at it, let's make some more of that. There we go. Carbon can just go in there. We don't need that in our inventory. Have we got there yet? Getting there, I guess. Probably enough. We'll finish this last one it's doing. Alright, you're out of here. Screws and ingots go. That, those. Come back to the rest of the map. All this crap go in here. Good enough. 9 sounds like a great number. Okay. We've already managed to steal my wrench in here somewhere. There it is. And my screwdriver. Thank you. Okay. There's 8 of them. I needed 9 though, didn't I? Am I wrong about this? Did I not need 9 and I'm just insane? Good question. Get out of your calculator. Nobody likes you. The right thing up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. Need one more of them. What am I missing? Miss one hermetic casing, I guess. Super tank. One more. Perfect. Okay. 9 tanks ready to go. Now we get the joy of assigning all these. Where do you want to put these on this wall? I'm gonna just keep it going down this way, I guess. Yeah, sure. Go in the trash, and we will fill it in with a piece of dirt, because that's what we have in our inventory. This other one can go here. Away you go. Got it out of there before the magnet came. Alright, let's start plopping stuff down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we get the fun part of making the fluid storage buses for them, too. We needed aluminum plate. Let's see. Just do like 2 stacks. The other one, I don't know if I have enough bronze rotors either or stuff like that, but maybe making some things to make this work. Oh, that's not how you spell hole. What do you guys take? A couple of anneal copper cable or copper cable, right? All right, well, we at least got plenty of that. 16 of those with that and this, right? There we go. All right. In you go, sir. And energy hatches. Well, we may need those soon. Grab all those holes here. 16 of them. Throw them in there. Oops. Got 4. I need 2 per. What's the story motors? 9. I do believe that is something else I don't have a lot of right now. Well, not in the alloy smelter, in the wire mill. In you go. And in you go. No cupronickelum here. I'm gonna do a little run back and forth here and shove stuff in here while I'm waiting for that to get done. Silver, lead, some copper. Get all this jammed in here. Fine electrum, we're going to need that as soon as we go to make this distillation tower. How are we doing here? Neil copper and some cupronickel, red alloy, canthal, and steel. Okay, all this can go in here. All that nonsense can go in there. I don't even know how that energy hatch ended up in there, but whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Uh-oh. Just saw our red light on the drive up here. Good to know. Most of my miners aren't working right now, so they're not constantly filling up our drives right now. Just the stuff we're processing, I guess. I mean, they're not bad. I've got like 4 empty completely here. But if you look at the ore, I do have quite a bit of them stashed in here, various junk that needs to be processed, so maybe we'll get to that. Alright. How much did that get us? Wait, what's this? You're getting broken down because we're going to use you. All right, you give me all of that. And the 2x. Okay. How many pumps do we have? So we needed 18. We need like 14 motors, and we've got motors. How many do we have? We got 9 in there. All right. Okay, we've got a decent amount of those. Good. Hopefully. Was that enough? 18 of them. All right, let's start making these things up then. Now we gotta see if we've got enough for this here. 8, 9, and then storage buses.
Oh, not good.
Fluid storage bus. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay! Okay. Let's start making the chemicals up here. Or naming them, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, first one. Actually didn't need because it's sitting right over there. Whoops. So you're a spare. Whoopsie. Alright. Methane I don't need either, so that one's a spare too. So we got a couple spares here. That's fine though. We'll use them eventually, right? Alright. This one is propane. Propane accessories. I think I'm just gonna put all these on void if you give about 95%. This one's propane. Propane. Ethane. I don't know, that's... I was reading was saying to void this, but we'll keep it for now. We'll void it if we get too much of it, right? Ethane. Benzene. Benzene, not nitro, not dichloro. Regular old benzene. Butane. I just like saying these names, you can't tell. And then butadiene. No, butadiene. And block you. I only got butadiene. Last one should be toluene. Is that how it's T-U? O-L-U? T-O-L-U. That stuff. Toluene. Alright, and those should all be good to go now. Ready for their stuffs. So let's get them cabled up. Make sure we don't cable to our 2 spares for right now. We're gonna start this one. Okay. The propane and propane accessories. Okay. That takes care of all those. Ready to rock. At this point, we can take apart this setup as well. My stupid terminal didn't always steal my wrench and my screwdriver. This is what you get when you do tools. When you use tools in crafting, you have to deal with your terminal stealing them all the time. But hey, it's a thing. Okay. Let's look at my little diagram again here, make sure I got this right. All these now, we distill them all down. I think there is one we're missing here. We look at refinery gas. Doesn't this have another one? Yep, helium. Okay, so we need one for helium too. We'll grab the wrench here first. So I did need one more here. So one extra wasn't too bad. This will get us a little trickle of helium in, which is fine. We can put that in there and then hook you up too. With that kind of conduit. We out? Oh, apparently I'm out of that too. Might have to make up some more cable here. Yep, looks like it. Any flukes dust? No. Fine. Grab me some of this other stuff too. Stuff here. Okay. Then we get to go, why is flux so slow? Why don't you instantly macerate so I don't hate you? Oh, I did have some in here still. So much shit in here I haven't processed through yet too. Like all this appetite. Okay. Give me all that for now. We'll watch this run through because I don't want to leave this extra quartz fiber in here because I'll come back and be mad about it. Should have some more of this though. Give me the cable. Up Zero, how you doing tonight? Yes, throw it underground because you're mad about it. There we go, pick it back up. Okay, let's put a little bit of this extra away. And I suppose we can leave one electrum in there and then we'll wire mill up the rest of it for now. Alright, and we needed to hook this guy up right there. Okay, now we need to finish the distillation tower. We got her all prepped now. Now let's see if we've actually got the parts to build one. One. Don't know if I build any more workstations yet. We may have to make some more. Oh, look at that. Saved by that. We'll probably need some more clean stainless for right, but for right now we're good. We're just gonna make them as we need them here in a minute. We will need a whole bunch more of these guys. But first, let's make the actual block here to do the distillation tower. 2 pumps, 2 large stainless, and a hole. We don't have it. Okay. Let's make the large stainless here. Large shape. Stainless, in you go. And then we need 2 pumps. Boom. 1, 2. Oh, no, we need another motor first. Stop stealing my tools, you damn piece of crud. Alright, 1 more motor. 1 more of those. Okay. 2 pumps. After that, I think all we need is we need a hole. We need some gold cable. Stainless plate. Nope, just 8. Nope, that should run through on 8 first, not my cutters. And then we run it back through with this and this. Alright, that's that. Chuck you in there. Grab those 2. Chuck you in there. And distillation tower completion. Okay. So. Where do I want to set this up and how do I want to set this up? What does the power on each of these take? They're all MV. We'll probably just run another MV generator over here, I think is probably the best way here. Shut up. Nobody likes you. Okay. Run it here, I guess. Let's see. Yeah. What we need to do is just kind of snaky a little cable over there. Maybe I won't do it like a monster and make it snake. We'll just do it like this. All right, extract on red, always active, don't insert. Because each recipe of this should be 1 bucket, and you take 1 bucket for each distillation. Okay, perfect. All right, now we need to start throwing down the pieces here. Do we have an input hatch? I guess we don't. Okay, fine. You go there. Energy hatch can go in the back here, like so. Need another maintenance hatch. Go over here and grab this wrought iron plate that we made up. We did? Yeah, there it is. We'll run that through there on 8. Like so. And we should have some lead wire. Not in there. It's in here. And we need lead cable. Make me some of that. We should be able to run it back through here with this and this. Is that what I needed? Oh, come on. Well, yeah, thing should make that. Oh, it's red out like it. What? But it's lead cable to craft it. Okay. I hear you. I don't know why, but I hear you. So red alloy cable, which we actually have some of. Nice. Okay. Guess we'll do that then. Kind of weird. Okay. Machine holes. In you go, sir. I actually need 1 of those. No, it's not. It's an LV hole, isn't it? For a in cable. 2 of that. 1 of those. Run you through again. And it is actually a hole, right? Yes, okay. 2, 2. And then take you out. And I think we'll run you through on 1. Should give me our maintenance hatch. Perfect. Maintenance hatch go. That is not supposed to be there. You saw. You. It's on top of that. Okay. Then we need this. We needed an input hatch. Then we need. Oh, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 output hatches. We got almost enough in there. Yeah, we do. Okay. So we need these guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be 11, and then we need an input hatch here. Okay, and then the rest of it should just be. Oh, we need 1 output bus as well. Bus. We need a bus. Okay. And we're gonna take this guy right here and move him over there for it. You, come with me. Thank you. We'll put you in there for now. We'll have to figure out a packager here soon or something too, maybe. I mean, I could put one like right here. Might be the best way to do it. Okay, output bus is gonna go right here. And then we can put a packager here to stuff into this drawer here. So Mr. Drawer, you're gonna go right there. And we can have carbon dust forever. We'll probably upgrade that drawer too. I suppose I could put it over here, but I kind of like it sitting over here next to it. Okay. So now we just need this guy. It's going to go right on top of there. And we're going to point it downward, and we're going to dig in here to get to this here. So here, I'm going to insert on red, no extract. Did you connect? It looks like it. Okay. Okay. And put them slabs back in. Keep it all clean looking here. Be a relative word, but so these can all go like this, and outputs I guess we'll do back here to keep it all nice and even looking here. All right, up you go. That is a beast of a tower. Now we just got to get all these to make enough of these. All right, so we need 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 63, 64, 65. Okay. So we need 65 clean stainless casings. That's a lot of stainless casings. So if we're doing 65 of these, we're going to make 66. So that's going to be 33 boxes. 33 times 4 is 132. That's about right to me. Oh, 124, or that's 128. 132, right? Should be right. All right, number 4. Make me boxes. And then we needed... Where did I put it? This thing. Open up already. Jesus. You know, Windows calculator is so friggin' bloated that it takes like 3 seconds to open up. That's sad. How many of these did we make? 33 times 6. 198. Shade over 3 stacks of plate. One, 2, not enough. That's what that is. 1, 2, not enough. Okay. Throw another stack in here. We'll just grab whatever we got here and put it in through. All right, and that is on number 6. So all this plate and all these boxes, and we'll know we're done when we run out of boxes, right? This should be getting a fair amount done already. One, 0, go. Okay. Question is, do we have enough? Here we go. Yes, we do. And a couple extra for good measure. Nice. Okay. Could be right? We had 63, 64, 65. Oh, we may be like one short because I forgot the top block. Oh well. Oh no, I'm falling too fast. I missed it. Oh, that one didn't go there at all. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm off. My count was way off, wasn't it? I get so far off. I don't know. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was just right. What? I got it perfectly right. Go me. Okay. Bong the maintenance into it. Now it just needs energy. We need a packager here, which we already have over here. We can steal this one. So you, sir, yoink, come with me. And this storage bus is also going to come with me. We're going to take this and this. And this, because we're going to move you over here. Let's just put you right here. Ethylene, you are locked, and I would like you to just go and void too. And then we can put your storage bus back on there. Partition, 1000, go. Whoops, that's the wrong way. We need to set all these as well. 1000, 1000, 1000, 1000, 1000. Bueller. Bueller. Okay. Takes care of that part. Okay, so now we should have storage for all the ingredients. Packager, go right here. Yoink. And you need your circuit back. I'm guessing it was this one. Packager. Do you do the thing on the one? One. Tiny clumps. Okay, tiny dusts or whatever. Let's find an actual tiny dust here somewhere. Oh my god, that's gonna take a while. Look how many recipes that thing has. Just do it this way. Tiny carbon. You want tiny pile of carbon to make into a full pile of carbon. You use circuit one. Okay. Alright. I will be back in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go grab a drink and stuff. And we're back. So we need power. And we need another fluid interface here. One more of these guys. Which needs one more pump. And thankfully we have enough stuff to make one more pump. Okay. So since these are all pretty small amounts, we should be able to stick this guy up here somewhere or something. We'll run it all the way up here, just run it around the back maybe. Let's just run it. Nah, let's make the cable jank even better. We'll stick it up here. Jank of the cable. Oh, it stole my wrench. Damn it. Okay. Should be getting to the point soon where I can upgrade my jetpack too. This is getting a little bit annoying. The falling thing. Okay, and then we just need some fluid conduit to run down all the way down here. Actually, it should be black, just for consistency's sake here. Yeah, insert into an interface on black. Yeah, take out on red. There. You can stand over here and do this. Insert. Last one. Right here. Which we insert on black. Okay. That takes care of all that. Now let's give it a combustion generator over here. Which we should have one somewhere here. I know I have an MB one here. Back to the terminal we go. Combustion. Should have one, yeah. Okay. What does this take to do this? No. Let's see. Carbon dust takes probably absolutely nothing to package. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just get away with one combustion generator. We don't need to add a second one for the occasional amp that's going to pull for a quarter of a second. So this goes here. Oh, it stole my damn wrench again. Should add some more crafting terminals around, but... oh well. Wrenchy. Turn you that way. I should have some of the cheaper wire in here. Yeah, we'll use that. Always keep your wires cheap when you can, right? Okay. Connect that all up. And get a pipe over here for its fuel. You know what? No, let's run it up here. One too many. Ah, we fell in the hole. Yeah. Should be powered up, ready to rock. Good. Now, if we just take and throw this guy, is this the one we want for this? Is 3, right? Severely light is 3. Severely refinery is 3. And severe naphtha is 3. So if we put this on 3, you should start ticking away. I don't know what it's making, but we should be able to come over here, and then this distills it all, whatever it is. We don't know yet. And it idles until you finish your next batch, and then it fires again. And then this guy... put that on. Like that. And then we'll go ahead and snag an upgrade for it too. What was this one doing where it made? Oh, that's just that thing. Okay, never mind. This one just makes silicon naturally. We should probably combine those two together, but at some point. One of these. Where we just store a bit more carbon than 2,000. There. And this will fire every 9 cycles, basically. This fires once for a quick bit. But if we go look at our terminal now, there should be a whole friggin' buttload of fuels and things in it now. And there we go. Ethane. Helium. Okay, so we're doing the refinery gas at this point. It's starting with, it looks like. Now, I don't know whether it'll actually get to the other ones or not. Kind of wondering. It's because of how much refinery gas we already have backed up from this guy. Let's see. Let's get rid of some of these extra wires that are kicking around now. Reclaim a bit of those. Like this thing. This can be reclaimed. That and that. Alright. That's nice. Reclaiming things is always nice. These guys are no longer needed here. There we go. Put them away. We may need distilleries later, I don't know. But we can put them away for now. Let's put these back on 1. Or on 0, I guess, so they can stack with other things in there if they need to. Alright. Now... that gets this whole area all fixed up now to ready to be used for something else now. I don't know what, but it's gonna be awesome. Look at that. Whole area all cleaned out beautifully. Get those out of there. All this conduit can go. We pick up a couple filters that we need to clear. Go. Fantastic. Now this should eventually catch up and work through the refinery gas here, or whatever. You're producing a 384 TEU per tick. You have just the 1 amp coming through, so that's fine. Oh, I see, because it can take up to 2 amps through here, so that's why it's saying 1024 it could use. But it's only going to use 512, and we're not overclocking it, so... this guy here, though, needs to be inputted into the system over here. And since we're embracing the jank, We're going to make it go all the way down the side of this tower now after it went all the way up to the top. When in doubt, embrace your jank. That's the lesson my Minecraft teaches. When in doubt, you just embrace what you do bad. Oh, and we need to make sure you output that way. There we go. So that should distill all our products down into other products when we have more than 3,500 buckets of diesel, basically. Which we do. So that's wonderful. Otherwise, this should be fixed up to only make diesel when we have less than that, but we'll get that in a few minutes here. So at this point... Okay. Where are we quest-wise here? If we are looking at mid-game, we are at this point here now. Well, we need to pick up a bucket of each of those, I guess. Okay, let's grab a bucket. I should have one in my inventory. No, I don't. Do I have one in my bag? I bet I do. Oh my god, I don't have any buckets. What's the world coming to? We can just do it this way, though. Where's refinery gas? Is that one? Okay. Back. And that's naphtha there. Okay, and put you back. The thing is, it's got a lot of refinery gas to work through. It may take a while for it to get through. If it's just locked onto refinery gas, and that's what it's doing right now, it's going to be a long time before it gets through that. So, I wonder... Let's just turn your insert off for a minute. And I would like it to lock onto, like, a different one, like naphtha first. So... Let's just see. I'm pretty sure that's what it was pulling here, is refinery gas. Yeah. So let's see if we could get it to lock onto naphtha or something like that. That's going to make us what we actually need to make this stuff here. Here. This is going to be our next step, I guess, is going to be tetranitromethane. Which isn't too bad. It just takes ethanol and nitric acid. You need acetone, which I think we're getting out of something. Oh no, we need to distill something else to get that. So we could do wood vinegar. That's a viable one. Gets us a few other things that we're going to probably need later. Not sure. Acetic acid we definitely need. Acetone we need. Methanol, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, methanol we'll need for gasoline, it looks like. And rocket fuel. So methanol wouldn't be a bad thing to have either. Methyl acetate you can use to make glue or more acetic acid methanol if you just mix it with some sodium hydroxide. Which is probably one of the best things you do with it. Well, I guess you can use that to make tetranitromethane too. Isn't that what this is? Yeah. Okay. So maybe we just distill wood vinegars. We'd need a lot of that though. 4 buckets of nitric, 2 buckets of that to make 1 bucket of that. I think I'd rather do this way. Ethanone's not nearly as hard to make. You can just fluid heat acetone 1-to-1. We need a bucket of it. And distilling we get 50 per cycle. Every 2 seconds. Maybe. Alright, so did we lock on the naphtha? Maybe? Yes, okay. So now if I take you and say, put you back in, will you stay locked on a naphtha? I wonder. Let's watch and see. Looks like it. Where you at? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, so you're locked on naphtha now. Cool. And this one's 6 seconds, whereas this one's 8 seconds. So this will be done. Wait 2 seconds, and then this spits it in there. Cool. So that is all of these products now. We'll start filling in. Helium, propane, ethane, etc., etc., etc. We'll all be filling in now. Hooray! Now the question is, do we have to get an LCR to get gasoline and high octane gasoline, which I think where we're going to go for power. But in the meantime, do we want to swap over to, do we want to go for cetane? Because we do need it here. It says go for acetic acid first. So you can do oxygen, hydrogen, and carbon to make this. Well, that's pretty easy then. This one here. Do we have anything making hydrogen? I don't know yet. That's definitely a nice, easy way to make it. Let's see. How are we getting our hydrogen, I wonder? I mean, I know I have a lot, but how am I getting it? I don't remember. I think it was off of this reaction here to make... Yeah, because if you take the sodium, we make it into salt. Yeah, into salt. And then we take the salt and we electrolyze that down. We get this back? No. We chemical react that to make sodium bisulfite. That gives us hydrochloric. And then this is being electrolyzed back down to get sodium persulfate and some hydrogen out of it. So we did get a little bit of hydrogen out of that, making the persulfate. But that's not really a primary producer. That's just kind of there. I think it's limited on this guy here. Yeah, okay. So that's not really a primary producer of hydrogen. That's just for the persulfate. Okay. One sec while I search through the Discord here. I think it's just hydrogen. All right. That's an interesting one. If you take this and okay. So you can do it from getting hydrogen sulfide, but you have to have frozen nether and run it through distillation towers, so that's not going to happen right now. Okay. But I think if you take this stuff, you can electrolyze this out for hydrogen pretty easy too. Do I want to use all my sodium hydroxide for that? Probably not. I know there's like way better ways here though. I just need to find the right channel for it here. There's a chart of the best ways. Here we go. So if you take methane, I think is the best way to do it, is you split methane out into hydrogen. Yeah. Carbon in 4 buckets. And it's super cheap. Okay. That sounds like a fantastic way to do it. Let's see. Was that in a electrolyzer, was it? Right? Yeah, okay. So let's take a peek at our other end of our base here. I know I stole the other machines. Did I steal the electrolyzer yet? Nope, there it is right there. That one's part of the arc furnace, so I don't know if I want to put him in there yet. I thought I had another one here. Maybe I don't. Sifting distillery. Canning, wire mill. Okay. It's okay, we could set up another basic electrolyzer here somewhere. You're just chugging along doing the rubber wood. But I think if I did this, and let's pop this off for just a second. Make it full size again so we can actually pull to a couple different places with it here. Go with that there, and then put the rubber wood back in. There we go. Now this should be fine still, right? You're still getting your rubber wood in. Yes, okay, cool. We're gonna make an LV electrolyzer here real quick. One of these guys requires one of these guys. And we need some raw iron plate, which I don't think I have, but we'll look anyways. Nope. We actually don't need that. Just need one of these and a couple of what's the cabling for that copper? Remember, tin and cable. A couple of those. Do it the cheaper way. I think it's on 8. Maybe it doesn't even matter on that one. I don't remember. In you go. Back in here you go. Okay. Electrolyzer. Make me one of these. Because it's cheap. And we can do this at LB, so why wouldn't we? We're going to take that and go there. And we're going to go here and say we would like methane in here. And we're going to grab a fluid conduit. We're going to say stick said methane in there. Extract on red, insert on black, always active. Insert on red, extract on black, always active. Except then we need to run a machine controller. New, like so. I wonder. I wasn't limiting anything by anybody, was I? No, okay. Like, did I? Could have swore I put a limiter on some, but I didn't put a machine controller on it. Oh no, it was this guy down here. Okay. Okay. Like, wait a minute. Did I forget things that are gonna make things go badly later? Probably. There's no way that I would have a... There's absolutely no way that I would ever have something that when I come back a week later, there's 45 million buckets of something filling up the entire system. Place, thank you. All right, so this one we're going to do on hydrogen. And we want it to be... So you only run when we have less than 3,500 buckets of hydrogen. And then you'll suck in the methane and you will take this guy, do that. Right now you're working disabled. Let's just invert that for a sec. So yeah, then you work really, really fast. Perfect. Invert that back. So when we run out of hydrogen, we'll get that. We need to take you though and suck out that carbon dust too though. So extract on black, always active, and insert on black and no extract. Okay. Hydrogen production salt in a very cheap little machine. So now we can just make acetic, mixing oxygen, hydrogen, carbon, which all three we are making in good amounts. We can just do this guy here, and that's only an LV reactor. Yeah, that's going right next to what we just set up over there. There's no reason not to. We'll have to add a fluid filter in, a couple fluid filters in here though. So on this insert, yeah, this insert for the fluid conduit, let's make sure we only get methane in here, which is actually right here. Okay, and other than that, it shouldn't matter. Chemical reactor we can cannibalize. You aren't doing anything. Come here. Thank you. What circuit was that on? What are you doing, kitty? You can't climb up there. You stay down here with me. No climbing on the desk. You little stinker. So making acetic acid. And you are on number 4, was it? Yeah, 4. Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen in. Okay. Basic chemical reactor goes yawn. Let's grab another fluid limiter. One of those. We have to set up a super tank for it, but we have that extra one over there, so winner, chicken dinner. Alright, so this was on 4. Put that back in there. And we're going to need both high demand fluid conduits. Go here. How many filters? Yeah, those and those. Apparently we got a bunch of those. One of these, thank you. And it doesn't look like I have any more item filters. Okay. We'll make one of them then. At least enter IO item filters, that is. Would you get off my monitor, you little turd cat? I know it's tall and it's a neat stand, but you don't need to climb on it. Okay, this takes carbon. And it doesn't produce any items to extract back out. We're gonna have to do extract on red, always active. And we need to set up carbon. Are you filtered? No, you are not. Okay. Let's make sure we fix that real quick then. Otherwise, we're going to stick a bunch of carbon in here and it's all going to go bad real quick. Alright. Now that should make you get your carbon. Good. And then we just need to do your fluids, which are going to be this one. And we're going to go here, and your fluids were oxygen. Which is always weird, because you have to grab the bucket. And then hydrogen. So, insert on red, extract on black, always active. And nope, that's not right. This one, red, black, always active. Okay. Let's set those up here. Hydrogen bucket. Oxygen bucket. Not oxygen plasma. Oxygen, not oxygen plasma. Oxygen bucket. Okay, now you should be all set up with what you need to go. Okay. Not gonna plug you in just yet, because we haven't set this. I don't know how much acetic acid do we need. Let's see, what are your uses? Not doing that. So quicklime acetic makes acetone and oxygen, or you can make acetic and sulfuric makes ethanone and diluted sulfuric, which is probably the next step we're going to be doing here. Okay. Yeah, because we needed ethanone. That's actually not too bad. We just need to run it at MV, so we can't use this little guy over here. Vinyl acetate, dissolved calcium acetate, I believe we need later. Methyl acetate we'll need later. So acetic is pretty important, I'm going to say. So we're going to say we need 1,000 buckets of it, right? Something like that sounds like a fairly reasonable number. Basically something we'll never use that much of, but it's fun to do anyways, right? Okay, plug you in. And let's go set this tank here to acetic acid. Locked, voiding, extra, go. Hook up the cable. Grab the wire cutters. Plug it in. Watch it go. Dear Lord, is that slow? Okay. The Getty be very strong. Yeah, I was noticing that you don't need tetranitromethane too much. Acetic's pretty important, but like I don't think ethanone's used for like anything else, right? Yeah. So we barely need any ethanone, and like maybe a couple buckets of this because it only takes 20 millibuckets per one of diesel. So this just makes it so you can make a lot at once. Okay. But I mean, that's not much at all. But we basically don't need to stock any ethanone. We just need to make it. So that needs to be right next to the mixer, which is just the, where's that? This one? Yeah. So this can sit right next to the mixer. Diluted sulfuric. I suppose we can, like, regain it if we want. Do I care to? I mean, I suppose-ish? Maybe? Not really? I mean, sulfuric is just so cheap, though. It's just like, you know, look, you stick this and this, and you get this and this. It's just like sulfur and water. Well, I mean, it's not at this point because we're doing this here. But this is the good recipe anyways, right? It just takes some vanadium pentoxide, which is like vanadium. No, that's not what we did. How I did it, I don't remember. I'd have to go look and see what I did, what I'm doing over here. The oxygen. I am making vanadium pentoxide. That's right, because this doesn't get consumed. And then this is just making more when we need it. So, all right, next steps. Accidentally stepped on the switch. Whoops. So this should all be working properly now, and we're gonna get a little bit of acetic. Is that what I'm thinking, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I remember looking at that. So, all right, acetic. We now have 6 buckets. Yay! Okay. So next up is ethanone, I guess. Well, no, because we're going to do that by the mixer, so we don't need to worry about this part. Nitric acid was the other one I was looking at. This one's okay, I guess. I'm not making nitrogen anywhere. You probably think about doing that. That's not nitrogen. This is nitrogen. What is the best way to make nitrogen? I mean, you could centrifuge air. Nitric oxide. Well, yeah, obviously. Hydrogen. Oxide. Monochloramine. Nitric acid was what we're trying to make. Electrolyzing it wouldn't do much good. This one? It was like... No, okay. Never mind. Hey, you electrolyze saltpeter. I know there's a bunch of processes that you'll dump it in there, but I don't know what I want to do. I think just doing air is going to be my best bet for now, huh? All right. NB, I guess, is probably the best to set that one up at. Do I have a centrifuge laying around? Probably not. Okay. Couple motors. Centrifuge. I suspect you're not being well utilized here, buddy. So why don't we put this here? And then we'll get a air collector. You know what I could do, actually? Screw it. I won't make the interface right now. Let's just grab an air collector. One of them. Okay, I have fluid filters on me, so we don't need to make another one of them. Check that in there. What else do we need? 2 pumps or out motors. Are we amazingly still not out of brass pipe yet? Was that motors? Okay. We still have steel pipe in there. That's good. Okay. Really? Is that what I wanted even? Okay, yes, I did. I was like, wait, did I just make the wrong thing? This is such a yank power setup. It's great. Now we're going to come this way out of it. And make it even more jank. It's fine. Alright. You need a circuit on... I know I have some in here. Programmed. Like 4 of them. Okay, there's 2 of them. So this one, let's see. Where do you get air from? Is it on 1, isn't it? Yeah, because even though it says lost dimensions, it's not. 1. Okay. Air collector using 64. This only runs every once in a blue moon, so it doesn't really matter. All this crap only runs once we get our polyethylene. And so I think what I may do is put one more, let's put one more combustion engine over here, I guess. Right there. Yeah, let's cut this. We'll put it, well, or we could just stick it here and put it the other way. Could have some, yeah. There's one there. Right, there you go. Have fun. And plug the cable in. The jank wire is getting jankier. But you don't even want to know the extent that I had to go to when I was redoing the oil processing here. So this is quite a bit out of the range of what I should be doing right now, but we went ahead and we did some soft mallet shenanigans to get tungsten or tungsten carbide to make that. It was like, nope, we need oil. So I was like, so we set up the jank line down here is what I like to call it, because none of this runs unless you're standing here with a soft mallet and you interrupt it about halfway through, even though it's got 4 amps on it. I don't know why it wouldn't run, but it kept running out about halfway through. So I basically had to manually process 4 tungsten carbide gears to make that, but that basically solves oil for a long time now. I mean, like what, 15 of the small ones, same one. Then we did the distillation tower for the oil, moved the gas cracking plant over there, got the big one for all the other stuff, and now we're working on the cetane. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. Okay. So we got that set up. This is going to make us nitrogen. I'm pretty... I don't even think I have a tank for nitrogen, though. Let's see. Nitrogen. No, I don't. Okay. And what do you need to... Oh, we need you to output that way. Whoops. Okay. Would you output that into there? Thank you. Okay. And nitrogen. Is this one doing stuff? Yeah. Okay. I think I need to make one now. Wait a minute. I have one. Nice. Just chilling here. Sweet. Okay. This I probably don't have the shit for you. Okay. And we need 2 of these. And 2 of these. I'm amazed that I actually have enough to do this. That's not screwdriver I want. Okay, this one here. See, like, if you have them up here, it doesn't seem to want to pull it out of there. I don't know what the deal is with that. Because I have lots of wrenches in there, it just doesn't like using them. It seems to take priority out of your toolbar. Oops. We actually need to make that into a storage bus now. Alright. Go set you down in the pile of tanks here. Oh, did they? Nice. So it's going to be coming up soon, and then I mean I have no problem with remaking the tools. It's just like whatever, I'll use them for now. I really want to see that. I was reading what Dan said was some of the stuff they're putting into it, where they're like tools have a nice progression now, and they're definitely useful at each progression level or whatever. And like, I'm excited for that. All right, lock and void that and throw the storage bus on it, and then we can actually stick the nitrogen in here when it comes out of over here. I can't even fit through my spaghetti. Nice. All right, and you can just fluid auto output yawn way. All right, now we should have some nitrogen in here, right? Nitrogen. Okay. So that takes care of that part. Well, we need to grab a bucket of acetic so it knows what to do with life. We're gonna grab this much here. Yay, quest. Woohoo. Yeah, like I haven't read through the entire thing yet of what they were doing with them, but I'm always excited for new updates. They're fun. As long as they don't break anything, you know, like bad. Alright, so that's that. We just follow the quest book through here. Wants us to make a bucket of ethanol, which we're gonna do this way. I mean, you're gonna keep ticking along to run this guy, so we may as well put it over here, right? Or something. Probably gonna move this eventually. I probably should have put this up above. We could just piggyback it on here. If we wanted to, I guess. I don't feel like that's a good idea, though. Let's maybe move it down here somewhere. Full line is way too underpowered, too. I don't think I can just shove another combustion generator on it, though. It's going to be like, no, you will pay for doing that, buddy. But maybe we start another MB line here. Did I put them away? I thought I kept the combustions in my inventory. I'm pretty sure I have a couple still. There's 3 of them. Wait a minute. We're looking at this stuff. That's MV. But isn't this an HV mixer? Yeah, so we'll have to put up a mixer that's HV. Technically doable. Okay, we'll run this stuff at LV and then like just put. I mean, we could actually just put fluid storage buses on the damn chemical reactors themselves, maybe. Nitric acid. Well, we're just mixing the ethanol and the nitric. So we'll just make both of them and put a fluid storage bus on that chemical reactor. And then we can just run it to a mixer somewhere else, huh? And put the storage for the cetane next to that, maybe. Maybe rebuild that little section there and fix the jank wiring a little bit. Switch this mixer and this one out. Move the diesel over there. And we can put on the HV here. And then we can put the cetane here instead, since that's already feeding this entire line. I think that sounds like a great idea. Okay. So if we come down here and we start with a new one of these bad boys. Right there. We're gonna run some cable down this way. Doink, 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 like that. Let's see. We need a few chemical reactors, I guess, wasn't it? So that needs one. This way we're gonna do this way. Yeah. That's two. Well, that's an LCR. Do it this way. Oh, you have to deal with dioxide if you're not doing a LCR, huh? Because you can't do the shortcut method. So that requires another one. Okay. And you can't do that, can you? That's right. I went down this rabbit hole looking at this last night, too. You have to get this, which you have to get... That's just a loop. Ammonia, don't you? Dioxide, you can't make in a small reactor any decent way. Right? Ammonia and oxygen would be the only... Yeah, because this is just a loop of... Yes, you can make nitrogen dioxide. If you could make nitrogen dioxide. So this would be the only way to make oxide. Because dioxide, you can't make that way either. Okay. Back up a step here. Nitric acid. So you can make nitric and nitric oxide, or you do it this way where you just make nitric. If you can make the dioxide you have to make with nitric and oxygen, which you have to make with ammonia and oxygen to make this, right? Am I thinking correctly here? And then ammonia was kind of a pain in the butt, really? Wasn't too bad, was it? Not palladium powder. You see nitrogen and hydrogen. Oh, okay. Well, that's not a problem at all then. It is at HV though. So we have the easier ammonia way to make it here. We just have to do it at HV. Ammonia's uses. How much ammonia are we going to be using? Palladium rich ammonia? Is this the thing? They're not doing that. Acetone and hydrogen peroxide. It's acinine. 3,3 diaminobenzidine. Whatever that is. It's great stuff. You just put it on your skin and it'll be great. We will use it for dimethyl hydrogen though, because this is rocket fuel, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'll use ammonia later. So might as well make a bunch of it. Why not? It's just oxygen and hydrogen. Chemical reactor for the HV, which needs a... Oh yeah, I already made some electrowire. I already made a little bit of this, so... I'll make like 20 or something. About that much, sure. Okay. that. Need another one of these, huh? Okay. We're looking on stainless. Not too good. And gold cable, I think, was the other thing I was kind of worried about. We're a little short on that. Okay. Let's plate that stainless up real quick here. Was that what this stuff is worth? The 3-3? How does it have it written there? One? Oh, I thought it was one slash. I thought it was slash, but it was diamino. This stuff? Oh, it's 3,3. This stuff is for the PBI? Ah, okay, so I will need this stuff later at some point. Alright, cool. Good to know. Another chemical chain that I have not threaded yet, so that'll be fun to get to. Alright, these go on an 8. Make me some of these. And this goes in here. I don't think I'm going to run out of inductors for a while, though. I am going to run out of HV circuits here pretty soon, though. Okay. Let's bake this guy so we can make ammonia the good way here, right? We're going to need another one of them for the ammonia. We're actually out of tin rotors, huh? That's fine. We'll just make like a big old pile of them. You go, oops, that way. Auto output fluids. And we need the rotor dude. You're gonna, oh, apparently we have a little polyethylene in there. Probably should get that out of there. Trade that out for that. And then this can just all go in here. There we go. And then we'll add that to that there. Oh, that's, well, I was like, okay, these are a pain in the butt to make. I don't want to make any more nickel zinc ferrite for a while, so I made like 5 stacks. I was thinking I was making like maybe a couple stacks of them. I was like, yeah, I'll make like 3 stacks of rings or 4 stacks of rings, and then ended up going in here. And then there's still 2,432 in there as well, so inductors are good for a while. I mean, you use them for things. I mean, they're used for like all these circuits, so yeah, we'll use them eventually. Yeah, it kind of made me laugh too. Some of these bars back in here, we'll use them for probably for making the gigantic thingies later. For these super tanks, I think. Okay, tin rotors, in you go. Oops, I think we need to make more of these, or do we? No. We have enough pipe for them. All right, 3 more. Cool. Pumps. 1, 2. What was that we were missing? Motors. Oh, bronze pipe. Did I make more of that? No. Okay. Well, in you go. Regular pipe. In you go. Should have some bronze still. Regular pipes 3, so let's do what, 63? He makes more bronze apparently later. Oh, it's okay. Well, we should have enough to make one of these for now. So we're making one for ammonia. Is that what it was? One of these damn things. This stuff. Yeah. Okay. So we're ammonia. We needed an HP chemical reactor for that. Okay. Which is this guy here. Go. Oh, that's correct. We need MD pumps though. That was like the last of the Cooper nickel, I think. May need to take a little side trip for that, I guess. We're out of them. Alright. We'll set this up for ammonia. A little bit of lag there. As you can tell, I'm getting lazier on the signs. That happened when I had to do, you know, everything for the distillation tower. I'm just like, yeah, I just don't care to like label them all anymore. We'll use the terminal if we need to figure out what we have, right? All right, ammonia we can void. Yeah. And plus and priority 1000. And I love this button right here and this ability there. Digital item interface. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. This is the one so you can set up like on your monitor screen what you want to look at or whatever. You could have like your monitor screen and have all the make graphs of like energy consumption and all that good stuff. I'll probably get to playing around with it at some point. Oh, I crap in my inventory now. All right, we got a pump. We got 2 pumps left. I don't think we have any copper nickel left. Oh yeah, we do. I forgot. We have 32 blocks we could sit there and run through here. We'll have copper nickel in no time. Oh yeah. Okay, this thing. I don't think I've actually used one of them before. There's a wireless one. Is it for the monitor screens? Proxy modem digital interface cover can delegate machines capabilities and GUI. Yes, you can connect pipes directly on the screen. Oh, I gotta throw that into creative and mess around with it and see then. Maybe I'll do that this next weekend and play around with that a bit. Well, this guy's gonna get his own combustion generator. There you go. No reason not to put one on here. And let's see. You don't need to sit next to this. Why don't you just move down a block so that we can cannibalize this fluid interface for this. Perfect. Works every time. I will say using end steel wire is the greatest thing ever. Oh, okay. So you can just throw a cover on it instead. Oh. NV plate, monitor, stainless. I think I made some of these. What did I make these for? Oh, I was making the thing for the terminal so I could see the Ender networks or whatever. All right, so for ammonia in here again, we needed nitrogen and hydrogen and 1. Okay. That can go in there on 1. And we're going to need a... Why is there no such thing as a two-way pump? Is there a two-way pump and I just don't know about it? I'm just looking at that going, you know, it'd be really nice if there was a two-way pump where it just pumped into the block and then out of the block. I guess with this one though, it does. We can just use the good old allow input from output side, right? I mean, I guess that's kind of a two-way pump. It just can't have a filter on it, so that's fine. Let's find a cheap-ass pump here that we have plenty of. Like these LV ones, because they don't require things we don't have, namely copper nickel right now. All right, you go there, and we're going to say... Oh, need a fluid filter. One of those. One of those. Oh, goes in here. It's nitrogen and hydrogen. Am I not insane here? Nitrogen, hydrogen. Okay. I love this thing down here, though. This is like so nice. The little history pane down here. Yeah. I was just thinking about that. That'd be kind of cool, though, if there's several sites you could do that on, or if you could filter the export. That'd be cool, too. But for now, this will work fine. So there, and we just need to set it up in here with some hydrogen. Some nitrogen. You should be getting it in. Have to wait till it actually gets enough in here, right? Here we go. And ammonia. Hooray. Not the fastest thing, but it's doing it. Alright, and once that's done, we will have ammonia. Dude, ammonia reeks, man. Windex is nasty shit. Am I spelling it wrong? Nope. Alright, what are we doing? Are we not exporting it? Yeah. Fluid output enabled. Go. That way. Why you no shove fluid out in? Why be your problem? That? There we go. Oh. That was nasty. Alright, there's our ammonia. Okay. Next up, man, that was fun. So, what were we actually going to make with the ammonia? I don't remember, because that was a little bit of a sidetrack. It was this stuff here, whatever it is. Ammonia and oxygen making this stuff here, right? This can be done on a super cheap end. That needs to be made into... no. Nitrogen dioxide, right? And that's still at LV. And then that needs to be made into nitric acid. And that's still at LV. Although I think I do this recipe instead, right? That's taking water in and getting nitric oxide out. You do this, probably. Think. So we need like 3 LV chemical reactors, and we could just shove them over here on this little crappy line that is totally not getting overloaded at this point, because we've already got like 10 amps running here, and there's like 1, 2, 3 amps so far. Well, I mean, eventually this will stop, right? I think it makes more sense. So we could just run 3 more chemical reactors right here. I think it'll be fine. Thing is, like, I had this set up and it was powering all that crap over there, making the diesel originally. So, and I'm not using any of this stuff anymore. So it all kind of needs to be torn out. This guy's still running, but he doesn't work unless it's needed. And I think this chunk's about ran out of fluid anyway, so... Still need to tear this up. You know what? We're tearing her up now because I would like chemical reactors, thanks. I will take you too. What else we got here? Anything else we need? Cannibalize the base as we go. Alright, let's put away the ones we didn't need. Like that electrolyzer. Oh, what else? You go over here. Don't be taking things you don't need. You go in here. And get molds. And we'll take the rest of them rotors, put them away. Should save us some headache later. And this stuff was okay, but it just like, yeah, they're cool, but they're very hard to maintain, like what fluids you want in each chamber. So if you cross them at all, it's kind of a pain. All right. Maybe we separate this out down. Alright, back to what we're doing here. We need a nitric oxide. The NO makes the NO2, right? Yep. We need one to make this out of ammonia and oxygen. Void the water. And then this stuff, we basically only use it to make... This is used to make... Oh. Is this just for string ingots? Yeah, okay. If I want to make string ingots, I guess we could do that later. Just like, do I need... I'm just looking at the... do I need to store nitric oxide anywhere? Probably not. So we can just go one to the next, to the next, to the next. And then that makes the dioxide. Dioxide gets reacted with this stuff here to make the acid. And then the acid we actually need for a few different things. So we can keep that. So really the only thing we need to tank up is the nitric acid. Okay. No, there's no need for super tank 2s. Just not a needed thing. Oh god. No, I don't need tin screws. Don't lie to me. I don't need tin screws. I have them right there. See, I told you. And we don't need bronze pipes. We've already got them here. Quit lying to me. You should know what's in every single one of my things without me hooking anything up to them. just magically, you should know what goes in every tank. That means we need another storage bus, I guess, huh? Fluid storage bus. Always needed too many. Oh, we're on... We don't even have any formation course. Okay. How's Fluke's looking? We have a bit. The ghetto charge service quartz is still up there. I love it. What is it? 1111, right? One redstone, one charge, and one nether quartz. Get you the... I mean, I haven't had to make Fluix in forever now. Alright, we will take and make... Keep that and that in there for now, and we'll make a stack of Fluix dust, I guess. There you go. Grind her down. That means that if we need destruction cores and stuff, it means circuits, doesn't it? Yeah, we don't have any. I have drill cores. We use them. So that means we need logics, right? Yeah. Maybe some Certus. Alright. Apparently we don't have quite enough for that. Let's do like 32, I guess. Then we need silicon plate, which we have plenty of. Alright. Into the box you go, make me shit. Apparently I decided I needed calculations at some earlier point I don't remember about. Oh, that's right. We need to fix that if I want to use them. So let's not use those ones. Let's get rid of our old crappy LB circuits first, I guess. Oh, I don't have too many of those left. Cool. We've been using them for super tanks. Okay. We are going to use these then, and we're going to adjust this filter here to use them. Nope, not that one. This one? I don't remember which one it is here. Nope. Use this one. There it is. That one. You take those now instead. There you go. Okay, now that should work. They're a multi-block inscriber ever. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about making too many of these right now. I'm just gonna make enough that we can make our thing here. Formations. Oh yeah, we gotta grab that fluke stuff. You in here. Formations. 12. 12 sounds good. And oh no, what is it? Annihilation. Hey, I got it right. There's a machine that can make processors out of ingots. Nice. I'm not going that far. Went with fluid crafting that I'm still not using, by the way. But that's as far as I've gotten. Honestly, those dual interfaces are worth getting the fluid crafting for, just for those. Those are super cool. I like those. We needed one of these. One of these. And we can go over and set up nitric acid here somewhere. Alright, Mr. Super Tank, you go there. Oh. Nitric acid. Void if we have excess, even though we never will, probably. Fluid interface on it. Up to 1,000. There we go. So that's that part done. Now we just need the little chemical reactors to make it, right? Is this going to be... They're all LVs, or... Yes. We're going to do this recipe, which is LV, okay. And the dioxide can be made at LV with this guy, with nitric and that, yep. And then the nitric oxide is just the ammonia and oxygen at LV. Okay, so we need one more LV chemical reactor. Which we don't have a hole for, apparently. Okay. I mean, we have the steel plate. We don't have the wrought iron plate, which is kind of weird. Steel plate's looking a little bit sad right now, isn't it? Let's fix that a bit. In you go. Have fun. And this is on 8. Good. Needed a tin cable for that. 16 of them. Yeah, lazy AE is kind of... It's like, it's a bit too much. Like, I can understand getting around the regular inscribers. They're awful, and they're the dumbest machine ever created, and nobody should ever make a machine that doesn't stack items in it. Beyond that, but like the advanced inscribers are fine. You just have to do a little work with them. They're not that bad. They're a little slow when you're trying to make 1,000 processors, but you can set up a couple of them in one area or whatever too, so there's that. Alright, we need another one of these guys for sure. And anything else? Shouldn't really need any pumps or anything. We'll just use fluid conduits for it. We got too many machines to work with that. We need a... Transformers more than meets the eye. That way we can just use one combustion generator to do this down here. Probably, oh, we've already got one here. What do you know? Hey. Whoops. Let's, go grab my wrench and stool again. That'd be the first option. And then if we take you, just slap you there, and that's going to go that way, right? I'm just going to take this cable out so I can look at this side and make sure it's right. Okay. And do I care about using energetic? Probably. Maybe I don't. I don't think I have any LV cables. The hell is the LV cable anyways? Conductive iron? Yeah, screw that. Just not even gonna do that. We're just gonna run the energetics instead here. Alright. Energetic goes down this way. Let's do the fluid interface. Maybe on top of these guys? Probably. So we're gonna have our chemical reactors lined up here. No. not where you line up. Line up like you're supposed to. Chemical, chemical. First one is this stuff. So ammonia and oxygen on one. Did I have some of them? I guess I didn't. Oops. Probably gonna need like 3 program circuits, I'm guessing. I got 2. Let's see. Do all these take a circuit to make? Guessing they do. Yep, that one does. This stuff will probably, I'm sure. Yep. Okay. Need one more. Alright, there's program circuits. Cool. You can slap one of these in each one here. One and you, one and you, one and you. Like, honestly, I don't mind that it doesn't have, like, the auto circuits here, you know, or whatever. They at least have this little configuration slot. I'm fine with that. Where you don't have to worry about sticking it in the inputs. It just was kind of awkward being in the inputs, I thought. Alright, nitric oxide, ammonia, and oxygen. So, I think we just do this. We're just gonna have this little baby guy going along here. Alright. And then we can run our AE cable out the side here. Blink. Blink. The jank wire coming strong. Okay. We know we need ammonia. And we need oxygen. Yes, OCY. Alright. You are going to be extract on red, always active, insert on black, go. You are taking ammonia and oxygen. Ammonia. And we're just going to like click on oxygen here for a second. Oops. There. So it sticks it down here so we can drag it up easier. So you take ammonia and oxygen on circuit 1 to make nitric oxide and water that we're just going to dump in the trash. Okay. On 1. Okay. And you're not taking anything out. Well, you might. We should probably take your water out of you and figure out what to do with that. Nope, I have an advanced weighting cover anywhere right now. We'll look in a minute. Okay, so that makes that. This stuff is next, which is the oxide and more oxygen on 1. Okay. So you need to also suck in oxygen here. There you go. On red, no extract for now. Okay. You're going to output fluid that way. Well, no, you aren't. We're going to use a pump so we can actually filter it. So, no auto output for you. We'll have to get a pump to filter that one out. We can suck the water out somewhere, put it on a voiding cover, I guess. Alright, that's going to make the dioxide, and then this is going to make the last one. We're going to be throwing together the water and nitrogen dioxide. Hey, how much is it? Wait a minute. No, that's not what we want. We want to do this one, right? Oxygen and water. So you need to suck in more oxygen plus the stuff it made plus the water this one made, right? So this one here. Looks like it start this process somewhere. Let me look at the ratios here. So if we take this one here, you make 3 buckets of water and 2 of that. That takes no. This one here? No, that's right. So that takes 1 bucket, and 2. 2 of that is made by . So you're 1-to-1 with the oxide. The oxide is 2-to-3. Yeah, that's not going to work. We got to have a water valve somewhere here. Okay. I was like, oh, maybe I could just do that. Honestly, I should just put a van fluid storage bus on some water somewhere. But it needs to be something I can accept it to, so honestly you need to do a thing. Where did I stick my last one? I think it was on that guy. Maybe I'll make another one. Let's do that. I've got an idea for water here. Just so I don't have to worry about throwing it into the ME system. We are going to make another super tank for water. Yay! We need 2 of those, so I need 1 for me to keep 2. And super tank. Super tank. Where you at? I know you're here somewhere. I just saw you. Here. It moved on me. Alright, we'll make 1 for water. And for that we need one of these water cover things. This guy here. Was an MV, a cauldron, and 2 HV pumps. Those may be problematic, maybe not. Was that 2x silver? I think so. Alright, hold on. I got an idea. I know I had a bunch of this crap here. If we run it through here, we get 4x back out of it. Oh, you get dust out of it, that's right. Never mind, I should have done that different. Oh well. Now I gotta cook that crap. Fine. Do I have any in this wire mill? Don't see any, okay. Just keep grabbing shit every time I go back to that thing. Well, I do have a bit more Cooper nickel wire, that's kinda nice. Oh, we have a bit of silver wire, okay. That going with this tank. He's running out of something. Like, I really wanted to try to get the cetane tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna get there or not, though. Okay, so HE pumps. Alright, we only have the 1 motor. We need 1 more. And we need 2 of these. You need to go back into my inventory. And then we needed a cauldron. And that was it, right? What else did it take? Oh, and a circuit. Was it an MB one, I think? And so many things I'm starting to run out of now. Alright, if we just throw that shit in there, do you work? Oh, it's an HV. Okay, my bad. You said running out of so much shit now. That's HV circuits starting to look a little sad now too. Apparently had an extra cauldron. Anyways, water cover. I am liking the rows of super tanks, so they just look cool. You go in here. You're just gonna slap this cover on you. There you go. Now you have water. Block void. And we'll go get another fluid bus. Really? These all them MB holes I had, huh? Okay. Made like 16 of them, man. Heat. That. Throw that back in. Grab 16 copper cable, I guess. 32. That goes in there. Apparently I've just been burning through the MB holes here. Eh? Oh. Like, that's not the right number. Where is it? One of these guys. There you are. Sure, grab the right shit. Okay. Alright, there you go. Fill it back up with polyethylene, because that's the most common thing I use in there anyways. Okay, with those in there now, we're going to need 2 more of these guys, I think. Cupra nickel. Oops. Here. Give me a stack of that. Really? I'm just like, thought I'd done more of them. Interesting. I'm basically never bother with like anything but those until we do like styrobutadiene rings or something like that. Just regular rubber rings are just not worth not doing with a knife. Just totally just not worth it. There we go. For a stick and some flint, you can make like a stack and a quarter of them. Just not worth it at all. All right, that should be good. Now we can make this guy, and then another storage bus. Where they went? There it is. Storage bus, good. Let's go tap the water. There. Now I could shove water into the system, out of the system, whatever, whenever I need to. Just makes life a little simpler that way. So, how's it going with this stuff? Okay. Let's get some piping over here, I guess, huh? Meant to put that one there. And still. It's just funny. It's one of the things, you know, like every time I try and make it neat and not spaghetti like this, I get bored with it. I think I actually have more fun just making garbage spaghetti than I do like making it all clean and neat. Okay, let's do this guy, and then we're gonna have to put a fluid filter in here so you don't export the wrong crap, which is the nitric oxide we want to take out of here. There we go. And what did you put in here? Okay, you put the right crap in there. Good. And then this one can just auto output because that's all you make, right? And then this one, we needed this mixed with just some water, right? Okay. Alright, so let's put some water on the interface here. Water in there. This guy we need to extract water out of. And that way you'll get rid of your water. This guy doesn't need anything. And this one needs to insert water. Yeah, we are. Insert red water here. And I probably just shoved a bunch of shit I don't want to in here. Yeah, I figured. Get that out of there. Always do your filters before you turn on the insert. Alright. And what? No, that ain't the right shit. Here we go. What circuit were you on again? 1, 2. Oh, we need oxygen in here, and it needs to be on 3. Okay. Oops, that's 2, not 3. Okay, that's 3. Apparently, we told it to make something here. Oh my god. What did I tell it to make? Apparently, if you do it on 2, it's going to spit out this and this. Do I care about keeping this? Probably not. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, what do you have shit in you already? Oh, you have ammonia in you. I thought I dumped you out. Put the ammonia in the hole. There you go. Let's just get that out of there. Let's see. You can hold some more of that shit, can't you? There you go. Okay. Now that we're done telling it to make the wrong shit, we need to bring in oxygen here as well. And then we can suck out the nitric acid. Did I make a... I did make a thing for that already, didn't I? Don't even remember. Yeah, okay. Cool. So, nitric acid gets out on black, and it is taken out and shoved into the system. And then we'll stop the whole thing on a level emitter for that. Right here on the first guy. And we're going to say... this stuff, I don't know, we want, what, 3,500 buckets of it? Sounds good to me. So, anytime we have more than a ridiculous amount of this stuff, turn off, okay? There. That should pass through, right? So that's the nitric acid, okay. That was this part, and did we do ethanol yet? No. We didn't, or did we? Didn't I do it here? Oh, that's right. I was going to make that next to the mixer part. Okay. Thank you. Knew I forgot something. I'm terrible about forgetting those. Okay, so next to the mixer, we were going to do this other one. That's the last thing we needed, I guess, right? So we're going to mix the ethanol over there with sulfuric and acetic, and probably just dump that in the trash can. Keep the ethanol. The ethanol is mixed with the nitric to give us tetranitromethane and water. Okay. That's a medium. And then this. Then we needed the HV for the actual mixer. Okay. Oh, let me think. Do I want to do those two in a separate little spot or no? I don't know. Don't need that shit for anything else, do I? I mean, this is literally used to make cetane, right? Okay. You need that nowhere else. This is literally used to make tetranitromethane. Don't need that anywhere else. So makes sense to have it all in a line and just start from here. We have 2 MVs and an HV, then we can do here, here, and here. We need an HV mixer and 2 MV chemical reactors, right? Am I thinking right here? Oh, why are these energy hatches in my inventory? Alright. 2 of these guys. Got 1. Then we ran out of brass shit. God damn it. Every time. Was that brass or bronze for those? I don't remember. It's bronze, right? Yeah. Alright, Alright, looks like we're using our last 32 bronze to make rotors over here. Cool. In you go. One more of these. Okay. That's those two. And then we need a H mixer, which just requires another motor, and we've got everything for that. And then I think the last thing we need is a combustion generator. I seem to remember having an extra one here somewhere. Where'd that one go to? Maybe I don't. I think I stole it already. I mean, theoretically, I don't need 4 over here, right? Are we... You're not running at EV even, are you? No, okay. Yeah, come here. I don't want to build another one of you right now, so you're going to go there. We'll worry about the EV line later once we get this all figured out, and I can start working on maybe the big ones. Alright, these two are going to come first, so, or one of these first. Let's see. We go with you. Which power did this take to do? 120. That's the HV one. This stuff here is 120, 120. Okay, so if they're both running most of the time, I guess we need 2 of them. Whatever. Fine, we'll put down 2. Basically just doing the... We're going to put down a damn generator for each machine, and then we're just going to call it good. I'm putting down cables because I just like the look of the cable between them. Really, no other reason. There we go. Okay, chemical reactors here and here, and then a mixer here, like so. And I suppose might as well just take it out of here, huh? We have plenty of oh, whoa! Why are you doing that? I'm pretty sure I set up this guy for nitric. Is it? Alright, and priority's correct. You're hooked up. Why haven't you taken the nitric? I wonder if it's a different one. This is interesting. Alright, let's just grab it with this guy. Yeah, it's shoving all the nitric acid in there and it's not going anywhere. Is this not connected? No, it's got to be connected. It's pulling other things. What the hell's wrong with you? I'm very confused now. Is this the right nitric acid? Yes. Why you have problem? Weird. Why are you not seeing it on there? Oh, did I screw up and put an interface on it instead? Oh, goddamn, you're my savior on that one. I would have never figured that out. I would have been sitting here for hours. Like, why is this working? Okay, let's fix that. You need to be a storage bus, so make you that way, and then grab an HP pump on you. Or an MD pump. Alright, now we're getting the right thing. Probably would have helped if I actually clicked on it, take a look, but okay. Now it should be fine. Go. And okay, perfect. Man. See? Okay, now everything's okay here. Alright. First thing we need to make is ethanol. I'll just kind of So acetic and sulfuric need to come in here. Okay. That's gonna make this stuff, right? And then the diluted we're just gonna trash, I guess. Do we have a... I have a void filter somewhere. I don't know if I have an advanced one or not, but I have a void filter somewhere. Right? And if we take this, what's it take to make the advanced one? You really just combine it with an MV circuit? Oh, okay, well let's do that then. These are cool, I like these. Watching my piles. I'm so glad I crafted so many circuits, but man, they're disappearing fast. Okay, so we can come over to this first one here, and we're just gonna void the diluted sulfuric out of it, because nobody likes you anyways, diluted sulfuric. We need to put one of them in there. Whitelist, diluted sulfuric, void matching. Love how many different things there is with that. Acetic acid and then sulfuric acid, red. You shouldn't have to extract anything. You going yet? Okay, you're getting your stuff, then you should be going here in a minute. Okay, making the goods now. Question is, if we put it on auto output. Oh yeah, I have to hit that with this thing, don't I? Okay, whack that to make that work. Okay. Now, if we go fluid auto output this away, is that right? Is that what we wanted to do, or am I just being dumb? Yeah, and then we mix that with that. So we need the nitric in here. Let's grab nitric. There. Insert that into here. That's gonna make us our tetranitromethane, right? So this we should... Oh. I don't need like buttloads of this. So I should probably stop this on a point of what? I mean, because well, the mixer doesn't take very long, so I suppose I could stop it on the cetane. Just means this mixer's going to fill up with a bunch of it, but I think we just stop it based on the quantity of cetane we have, I guess. Anyways, we'll let that run for a minute. You need to extract out the water, though. Right, because there's water in there? Yeah, okay. So, take out the water. Water. Alright, that'll suck out the water. And then we'll grab another crappy pump here so I can filter this as well. And yeah. That's what I was thinking. And then we can just pump diesel into it too. Okay. Let's grab a pump. that we don't have because we never have them because they're always to making more motors. Okay. Throw the storage bus on, and then we gotta switch out this one with another one for cetane, I guess, huh? And we literally can leave this link the same. We just have to wait till the internal buffer finally runs out on that, I guess. Or we could scoop it out of there, I guess, after we'll... Let's actually disconnect that for right now. Because we don't really need any more going over to the oil rig right now. It'll take forever to use up what it's got anyways. So one last one, huh? We need one more large polyethylene pipe. They're 6 per, right? So that should be fine. Where you at? At least polyethylene's quick to extrude. Okay. Now we're going to take you. Let's see exactly how I want to do this. Let me grab my wrench first. As soon as I do this, everything's going to shut down. So let's get some mixed up here first, right? So we're going to put diesel in here. Diesel goes in there. Already on ammonia, fine, no problem. And then this guy's gonna get diesel in as well. You go here. Am I out of fluid filters, or did I just not grab them all? Wow. Apparently I use them all. Lame. Yeah, just like, okay, how do I do this without like draining everything of its power first? I don't think I have any more fluid filters, do I? Okay. Where you at? There you are. Apparently I don't have any paper either. Any more sugar cane over here? Yeah, a little bit. Still haven't hooked the sugar cane up with the storage bus yet, so you just have to run over and grab it with my hand if I want more, but there. That's good enough for now. Okay. You need to insert just diesel in here, right? And then you're gonna do this stuff goes that way. Oh wait, no. I suppose I should probably put a filter on that, huh? One more pump. Okay, we got this. One more pump. Oh my god, I need an air motor. Hey, I didn't forget my wrench that time. Can you just do a filter like a cover? You don't need a pump for it? Oh. I totally forgot about that. You could just put it there, can't you? Well, that's... Well, I've got a bunch of pumps laying around I didn't need to use then. Oops. God damn it, my screwdriver's back in the damn terminal again, isn't it? I remember the wrench, but the screwdriver got yoinked as well. Okay. Every damn time. Like, there's pumps everywhere that don't need to be there at this point then, if that's true. Alright, so filter drain, and this is only gonna take tetranitromethane. No, not that. Whatever this is. Tetra. Oh, I can't spell, that's why. Tetranitromethane. There we go. Okay. And then you want to go auto export. Good. We have it in here. Now we just need to bring in a little bit of the diesel. Diesel goes in, insert on red. Woohoo! Cetane! Okay, so now we got a little bit of cetane being made. Let's pop this tank off, right? We're gonna stick it over here without a storage bus because we don't have one right now, which is fine. There's the diesel one. We're gonna put this one down here. You're gonna be cetane, locked, no voiding. Sure, everybody connected up happily, and we'll just export out of this back into the system now. Go. Give you that cetane, and we should have it appear in our tank over here, and the world is happy. Oh, stop partitioning that. Don't partition that. All right, so now we have cetane. Okay, and then we can stick this guy back on. All right, so if I just leave this on import and let it go, like, you know what, let's, instead of doing that, let's go on this end of it, and we should be able to just grab them here. Okay. That's what I was wondering. If I just leave it that way, it'll work. So we should just be able to let that go. And like all these will start eventually sucking the diesel through them. We should start. And once, so now the question is, does every pipe have to empty before it'll shove in? It does, doesn't it? Before it'll put cetane in these pipes. Like if I was to say disconnect it here, right? Not that way, like that. Will it now? Oh no, because I don't have anything pumping into it. Never mind. My bad. A pump on the back of this or something. There it is. Yeah. Do tanks auto push at all anyways? Make this auto push. Move one of these pumps here. There you go. Export now. Okay. So now it'll push the cetane through, and it'll just back up once it hits diesel. So yeah, okay, so this segment here has cetane. This one has diesel. Once this drains, okay, cool. So that's good. This one I didn't stop running, I don't think. I just limited it. Okay, I was wondering. I couldn't remember what I did with that. So now we have much more efficient fuels. Yay! So I shouldn't have to turn off my blast furnace at night so that it doesn't run. I mean, we're actually probably looking pretty good on that front for titanium now. Like, that's not bad. 1,000 ingots of titanium. Not complaining about that. And I only processed the ilmenite, I think. I haven't even touched the bauxite I had. Yeah, like, this is all I processed. And if you wanted to, we could take this run through with carbon and make more. But they should probably set that up to automatically do that at some point. Yeah, you could get even more of it. But, And I mean, if I wanted to use like bauxite, I've got a bit of that, and then aluminum also gives it, doesn't it? Or aluminum gives bauxite, and you get that out of it or whatever. But well, that was a fun little thing. Oh yeah, we need to hook this back up, don't we? Oops. This would end up badly here if we didn't put this back. You need to lock, and let's get that hooked up. Whoopsie. For that in there. We need one of these and one of these, which needs one more of these, which needs one more of these, and we need the rotors that we're making over here. That could end up badly. They just, yeah, it'll get the diesel somehow. I don't know. You know, it's fine. Somebody will figure it out. Okay, let's storage bus the diesel. Blink. And 1,000. There you go. And it's going to take that stuff right on out and make cetane with it forever, I guess. I should probably limit this on how much cetane I have. I mean, definitely making it fast. It's for a sign off for the night. Let's fix that. We're gonna grab a fluid level emitter, one of these guys there, and go back to that. I mean, even if these boats fill up, that's like 30 buckets of it. It's not the end of the world. Alright, I need a machine controller to put on you. Like that. And you will stop when we have, I don't know, a lot of diesel. Of cetane, right? Say, when we have a lot, just stop at that point. Because nobody needs to see the front of the machines, we'll just run the cable down like that. I mean, it's really not draining it too fast, but this one's already up to 86 buckets, but it's pushing into this thing and the other thing. So where are we up to here? So we're up to there. Each segment of pipe is 2 freaking buckets of fuel. So there's a lot of things here that, you know. Oh, I never hooked this one up either. Whoops. Whoopsie. Make sure you're running, otherwise we're gonna not running out on whatever process we put over there. I don't remember what it was. Here we go. And then let's just get her so we have the one ways correctly done here. And hook you up with some juice. But yeah, there's a lot of diesel that needs to be used up in these pipes. Right. Yeah, not to mention the fact that every freaking generator has 16 buckets. I never realized that until I was looking at it. Like, I think it was Saturday. I'm looking at it, I'm like, there's 2 buckets in each pipe, and there's like 16 in each generator. And I had like 4,000 as well. I'm like, all right, we got plenty. I did get it down to like 100 buckets left in the super tanks, though, running the blast furnace constantly, as well as the ore processing over there. The little ghetto ore processing over there was sucking up a lot of it too. But with the cetane, you're what? 1440 at 2.25. All right, where's my calculator here? So you have 1440 2.25 is 640 per 2 liters. So you're at 320 per liter per second. Or EU per per second, I guess, or whatever. Versus normal diesel. I think I mathed that right. Normal diesel is 480. Is 640. The same per second, and then it's just you have better. I don't remember how the math works on that actually. I know I do. I know I remember it somewhere. I know I've seen it somewhere. I just can never remember what it is to do, like my ticks or whatever. It's a lot better though. Like if you divide this by, because it was 480 for that, and then this one would be by 2, so it's 720. So it's like 1.5 times as efficient. Yeah. I think it's 1.5 times as efficient, but it burns for like twice as long, or 3 times as long. I don't know. See if we've actually got one that's pulling it yet. I want to see it running a generator here. Oh, it's to here. Let's see one that's actually pulling it in. I don't think any of these will for a while. Yeah, because none of these are constantly running. Well, this one is. So it's kind of kicking on and off constantly, it looks like. Oh, they're kicked on because the air collector kicked back on, I think. Oh, yeah. This needs to be moved now, though. Actually, no, it doesn't. We can just... yeah, would you just dump it back in there instead? There you go. You aren't stopped by anything. Why are you not? Why no way? This is another one I think I filtered. For some odd reason. Oh no, I'm using the import on it. That's right. Okay. That's why. No. Just unfiltered's fine. Okay. Now it'll keep making diesel actually. Should probably stop that from making it as well. What did I set this at down here? So this guy is... We have 3,500 buckets. We start processing the fuels into other things. So let's make that guy stop at that same point. Yeah. No, you don't need to be there. Take you off there. I think a little bit more convenient if you're just right here. And machine controller. On you go. Diesel. There. If we have more than 3,500 buckets of diesel, do it. Alright. Now how's this thing? Has this thing managed to like finish up any of our fuels yet? I wonder. It's still just chugging through the naphtha. Oh, still chugging through that. Yeah, still got a ton of that. And then light and heavy, we have nothing because we're making it into diesel. We have a little bit of heavy fuel, but yeah, it's gonna take a while to get through the many buckets of that I have, and it's still coming in constantly. So think there's another 16 buckets of refinery gas for you to do. Have fun with that. I mean, I think we're fairly fuel efficient now. It's what I was trying to get to. That should get me fairly fuel efficient and not doing too badly. Okay, even with the Mega Blast Furnace pulling down here, it's not sucking it out quite too fast, really. Okay, there's that one. That one's full. Like, we're only to here. Still got ways to go to get down there. These guys are still full, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, and those are the, so these guys here, we want to be probably burning hog in these, I think is right. Wouldn't that be what we're, I think that's what I'm looking at next. Be this one here is our, that's the eventual goal, but I gotta work through LCRs first to get to that. Oh, you can't burn it in the first one, you have to get to the extreme. So my question is, do these only put out like 1 amp of EV or what? Or 2 amps or? Oh, it puts out too much for the dynamo? Oh, because it only puts out 2048, gotcha. And these put out, and this puts out 32. Okay. So these put out like 2 amps each at 2048 if you basically overclock them. And then if you do the thing with the oxygen or whatever, you can get 6144, so they could put out up to 6 amps? Question mark? Is that right? Ah, okay. Oh, there's different dynamo hatches. Okay. So there's a 4 amp hatch. Oh, okay, 2 amp hatch. Gotcha. So you need these guys or these guys. These ones here. So then you could use this and it would put out 4 amps for that if you're feeding it oxygen and burn more power. Okay. Well, that'll be an interesting thing when we get to there, but at least the power gen is decently fixed for now, and I shouldn't have to worry about running out of damn fuel for a while. Especially since the oil refining process is like 10 times more fuel efficient than it was doing it with the little MV machines. Oh, okay. But I think that's going to be it for me tonight. It was pretty good progress, so I'm happy with that. I'd just like to thank everybody for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Have a good night.